Welcome back to Clean with Kate. What day is it? I've lost the plot. It's Wednesday. It's anti-procrastination day. So I need to get a few tasks done that I've been procrastinating on this week. So the first task I'm going to go with is sorting out my laundry. So I'm going to set a timer on my wrist, I think, because I haven't got my timer with me. So I'll just set my timer on my wrist. So I'm going to set this timer and I'm going to set it for 10 minutes and just get some stuff done. It's been quite a busy week, work-wise and family-wise. I've had my son visiting. He lives quite a long way away, so he doesn't get to see us that often. So when he does come, he tends to stay for the week. And I've been busy working, and the house has been a bit neglected this week, to be fair. So I thought I'd just spend a little bit of time this morning and get a few things done. I've got some laundry to put away, I've got ironing to do, but I think I'm going to leave the ironing. I think, to the bank holiday weekend, because we've actually got a really quiet weekend this weekend. And then the following weekend, we've got family visiting again. So I'm going to make the most of the quiet weekend, not do too much and just catch up on my house jobs, I think. Because when you go out on a bank holiday weekend, everywhere's really busy anyway, isn't it? So I'm quite looking forward to having a bit of a quieter weekend this weekend. Right. I've definitely hit the ironing threshold. I've got 2 baskets of ironing to do. But you know what? I can save that for a rainy day. I'm not going to iron today because it's a nice sunny day. And I'm going out later. I'm going over to Blakeney because we've got guests coming into the cottage tomorrow for the bank holiday. And I want to just make sure everything's ready for them. So I'm just going to go and check everything today, cut the grass, and just check the garden and see just make sure it's just right for when they arrive. So I'm really looking forward to that because it's a nice sunny day. So hopefully we'll be able to pop down onto Blakeney Quay and maybe give the dogs a little walk. It's very quiet this morning, and that is because the dogs are all at the dog groomer. Mike's taken them, and so it means the house is really quiet. It's surprisingly quiet, actually. And yeah, let's go through here. This room is in a bit of a mess. Everyone's been working in here. And I've got loads of dusting to do. But I'm just going to start with the laundry. And I might make a coffee on the way through and tidy up the coffee area. I'll probably maybe do a little yoga session later as well. I've got 2 loads of washing on. So it's definitely a catch up on the laundry day. While the dogs are out, I've got an hour or so to get a few jobs done. I haven't done my weekly home blessing this week. I've done some of it, but not all of it. So I might try and get a few of those tasks done. I think I'll do the windows, actually. I happen to notice they're really bad. That bag needs to go. I'm just going to pop the laundry upstairs first. Oh, golly, do you know what I've gone and done? I've gone and bought the kitchen laundry upstairs. That was really silly. Bit of a hot spot on this landing. There's a pillow that I want to wash, and then there's a load of vacuum cleaners. Right, but I have done my morning routine. So the bed is made. Right, these need to go away. So one of those is mine, and one of those is my other half's. Just about finished putting Winter away. Golly, I don't know what's going on in his wardrobe. He looks like he's having a clear out. There's something going on in here. I don't know what he's doing with this shirt. It looks like he's got it out and then decided he didn't want to wear it for some reason. But I could probably put that back in the wardrobe. And maybe it doesn't fit him. I should probably check. Maybe he's decided it's going. All right. Okay, let's shut his wardrobe. I've got a load of empty hangers. So they can go. Whoops, I think my camera's fallen down. Just bear with me, I'll straighten my camera. I think I need to tighten my harness, actually. Put the hangers in there. Let's just tighten the harness. I'm in the middle of sorting things out in here, and it's getting better. I've got a load of things, winter pinafores, winter dungaree dresses, that need to go back to the attic for next winter. I don't usually get them out till about September, but they're all in really dark colours. So I'm just putting away my polo neck jumper. Is that the right? Yes, it is my polo neck jumper drawer. And there we are. So it's not looking bad in here. I've got another hanger. Those probably need to go back downstairs. Right, let's finish with the laundry. Oh, those are my daughters. I need to go to her room. I'll hang my other half's jumper up for him. Maybe I'll put that back in his wardrobe actually. He's only worn it once. It should be fine to go back on a hanger. Then he'll be able to find it. Golly, I do need to make a coffee though. I'm feeling really hungry today. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Whoops. I've been sugar-free now for, golly, am I on day 17? I think I might be on day 17. I've got my big long-handled duster out. Right, that's laundry that needs to go back downstairs. So let's just pop it over there and I'll sort this laundry out. So the first 10 minutes I am spending on putting laundry away. And let's put some of those towels away. These all need to go back to the bathroom because I've actually washed the bathroom towels this morning. I tend to wash the bathroom towels at least once a week, sometimes more often. And today I've also washed the bath mat because this week we are in zone 3, which if I follow the FlyLady system is the bathroom. So I've done some zone work this morning. I've got some more zone work to do actually. I want to clean out the drain in the shower. It's one of those horrible jobs, but I do it every month because if you don't do it regularly, what happens is it fills up with gunk. You know, I'm not going to get sidetracked by the drain very easily. I could do because it's definitely on my to-do list for today. I'm just taking the laundry back downstairs, the bits that I accidentally brought upstairs. And you know what? On the way past, I'm going to deal with this hot spot. I'm going to put my gym bag away and I'm going to deal with these bags as well. These are decluttering bags and they're waiting to go upstairs. Do you know what? I'm going to take them back upstairs and put them in where I would look for them. I just found these when I was in a cupboard and I thought actually they'd be really good decluttering bags. I like to keep a decluttering bag always on the go. So I've got one when I'm decluttering. Good. Right, downstairs we go again. I'm wearing my jeans. Since I've dropped a few pounds, I can get in my jeans, which is wonderful. So I've been wearing, it's a sort of right weather for jeans really, because they're great. If it's sunny and you want to sit out, you can roll them up. But when it's a bit chilly, they give you that extra bit of warmth, rather than a dress with bare legs. It's not quite warm enough for that yet. How long have I got left on my timer? 2.5 minutes. That's not bad. I can maybe start. So I'm quite pleased with that. Let's get these away. I've got another load of laundry on in here. It's a big laundry day today. There's my towels and my bath mat in there. And in the other washing machine, I've got my other half's clothes, which tend to all be quite dark colours. And I've got a pair of my jeans. And I've also got a coat, a raincoat. I was having a declutter in a wardrobe and I found this lovely raincoat. And it's quite tight on me normally, but because I've dropped a few pounds, it fits. So I thought that could come out of hibernation and I could start wearing it. All right. We've got a dog towel to put away. In there. Now my daughter's stuff is to go upstairs. Her swimsuit. Let's just pop that here. I think I need to reposition that actually. I did have a basket I was putting at the end of the stairs and I think it would be useful to have one here. Right. Oh, what's going on in here? This is going to need a little bit of a tidy up in here. Right, just a little sidetrack moment there. Okay, so I'll just pop these in here. This is just some stuff my daughter uses when she's here. Her swimsuit. I think I need to get her to go through these drawers. I could have a bit of a declutter. Just pop my swimsuit back on the door. It's just been airing there. Right. In fact, this could probably come off. Take this down. Oh, there's the timer going. That's quite good timing. I've done my first 10 minutes. Right, let's reset the timer. Right, what am I going to do on my next 10 minutes? I think windows and coffee. Let's just pop these baskets where they belong. And we'll start on task number 2, because I happen to notice the windows are really bad. I might use a kneeler to protect my knees. There we are, that's a lot better. Okay, so the washing machines are going still. That needs to go through. Let's go and get the window cleaning product. And just adjust this camera so it's not on such a slant. I think that's better, hopefully. Golly, I do need to vacuum as well. I should find a piece of paper and write a list, because it does help to focus one's mind if one writes a list. Also need to unload the dishwasher. Do you know what? I've got a really nice to-do list book upstairs. I'm just going to quickly get it. Golly, no wonder I get sore feet, is it? Everything's so spread out in this house. I'm going to put my torch away as well. So I use this, if I get up in the night, I have a little torch next to my bed, and it's really useful. So I'll pop it there. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Looking for my weekly home blessing book and my to-do list book. I'm going to track this as a workout, I think, as well, because I am moving a lot. Up and down these stairs is definitely a workout. Okay. All right, so here's my list. Here's my book. I haven't actually done much on my weekly home blessing this week, have I? I have put the laundry away, so I can tick that one off. All right, let's start a new to-do list. That's last week's. I've done everything on there. It can go in the bin. If I had the file, I could have burnt it. And let's start a new to-do list. Right, and each task is a 10-minute task. So, laundry. What else did I say? Clean glass. Dust. Coffee. And I can clean the coffee area. What else do I want to do today? Vacuum. Mop if I have time, but vacuum's more important. What else is on the weekly home blessing list? Bins I've done. I'd like to vacuum carpets, actually. Bedroom carpet needs vacuuming. I'm sure there's others that need vacuuming. Right, okay, there I have a list. And that is a 6x10. Right, and I've done one task. Okay, let's do glass. Where is the glass cleaner? Right, let's go. Where is my kneeler? Oh, I've got one in the hall. Let's say, I've got another one actually. That's my gym one. I've got another one in the conservatory, or when I'm cleaning in the conservatory. So I think I'm going to go for that one. And since we're in the conservatory, I think I'm going to clean the windows in here. Let the light in. It's nice and warm in there. I might need to open it up. I don't think these have been done for a little while, so it'd be good to give them a clean. I love the smell of this method cleaner, this glass cleaner. Thank you, whoever tipped me off with this one. It's really good. In fact, it's my new favourite one. It smells amazing and it doesn't make me cough. Oh, it's quite warm in here, but not as warm as it has been. So I gave the plants a really good water a couple of days ago, and I think they're still okay. Because yesterday we had no sunshine. And we had lots of rain over the last few days, which has been brilliant for the garden. But now it's sunny again, I can definitely see where the windows need cleaning. So it's a good day to do them. God, they're squeaky clean. Right, so I'm going to open the door to let the heat out of the conservatory, which has actually come back to life beautifully. Right, let's go on. Let's do this bit of glass since we're in here. I don't know when I last did this. Just going to clean the back of the cocktail bar, which at the moment I am alcohol free now. Not had any alcohol. Oh my goodness, I think I might do an alcohol free April. I've made drinks for friends and first family, but I haven't had anything for, so I think it's 16, 17 days now. All right, let's do the toilet next. The mirror in the toilet. Oh golly, this does need doing. Good job I came in here. So I'm not going to get distracted by cleaning the bathroom today. This is just literally my weekly home blessing task of cleaning the mirror and the windows. Let's pop the toilet seat down. Straighten the towel while we're in here. If I see a task and it's literally going to take me no time, I will just get on and do it. Like things like just straightening things. Okay, that mirror's done. Ooh, where's the cleaning stuff gone? Right, I'm not going to do the pictures today because they look fine. I'm just going to focus on the windows. I happen to notice the windows are in dire need. I don't think these ones are too bad. I think it's the outside these ones need doing. Oh no, they were quite mucky actually. I don't think I did them last week when we were in this zone. My routines are a little bit out of kilter at the moment with having family visiting over the last couple of weeks. My daughter came with her partner. One of my sons has been working from here a lot recently. And then I've got another son visiting this week. So I've been a little distracted, but in a nice way. But it does mean I'm not quite on top of the house as I would normally be. But you know what? Winter, it's been a long winter. And I've done quite a lot of housework over winter. And there'll be rainy days where I can do more housework and when I haven't got company. Oh, God, I need to get a chair out to get onto the higher one, but I might leave that for now. Oh, this one so needs doing. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. This one is above our cooker and probably just managed to spray it into my water bottles, haven't I? Which wasn't very clever. I might have to rinse those out. Just move them out of the way. Just drying there. I think those could go away now. I'm just going to give the kettle a little clean as well. Just turn my cloth over because it is starting to get quite grubby. This is my favourite cloth for doing windows. It's actually a muslin cloth from, I think it's from one of the children was a baby. Shows you how long I've had it. My youngest is 25. It's such a good cloth for cleaning, for glass cleaning. I think my husband used it on the cars recently, which was a bit of a pain. And I said to him, oh, that's my special cleaning cloth. And he just looked at it. It just looks like a bit of rubbish, a rag. I think he was a little surprised. Maybe I need to treat myself to some new, it's a muslin cloth, but it's great for doing windows. Something about the fabric. There's another one of my orchids that I've managed to get back into flower. It's gone a bit loopy. It's got a bit in a funny angle. The washing machine's revving up. Gosh, these windows are squeaky clean, aren't they? Oh, but look, that is what's coming off. So they did need a clean. This is amazing, this window cleaning product. Golly, it smells so good. Right, next one, a front door. I'll probably do front door inside and outside. I'm just going to see if I can find a clean bit of the cloth. Otherwise, I'll have to get another cloth. I particularly like this window cleaner because it doesn't smear. It's pretty good. Golly, I need to clean my front door. Those magnets have covered it in paw prints and scratch marks, unfortunately. Right, I'm not going to clean it with this, so I'd rather just clean it with soapy water. Right, is there any clean bits left on this cloth? I might have to go and find a clean one. I haven't got to the worst windows yet. I should have started with the worst ones. This mirror's not bad. Right, come on, let's get this and go for the worst ones now. Oh no, there's my 10-minute timer. Do you know, I'm going to let myself overrun a bit. I'm going to go into the next 10 minutes just ever so slightly because I know these windows are doing so badly. God, 10 minutes goes ever so quick. I'm just going to do the bottoms where the dogs have put their noses on them. Because I did these on Friday, so they're not too bad. Right, next one. Come on, Kate, get on with it. I need to fill up the dog's water bowl as well, so they've got a drink. They'll probably be really thirsty when they come in. Good. You know what? I could fill up the water bowl while I make the coffee, couldn't I? While my coffee's running through, I can do that. All right, I'm on to the last set of windows now. The knee really helps. Having something just to protect your knees so you don't get housemaid's knee. Golly, this cloth's going to need to go in the wash. Let's do the next one. This one's not so bad actually. I thought they were far worse than this. I think I do remember doing them on Friday, so they're not actually that bad. Oh, last but not least, the corner one where the dogs like to sit and look out the window. Oh, right. Okay. Done. Windows done. Yay, cloth needs to go in the laundry. Oh, I think it's coffee time. Would you like to join me for a coffee? We could sit and have a chat. Oh, I could iron, I suppose. Right. Let's pop this away. I'm going to definitely need a coffee. I've got definite sort of feeling of hunger. And when I'm hungry, I do find if I have a coffee, it does suppresses that hunger for a bit longer, which means I can get away with not eating for a bit longer. Just a bit of rubbish to clear up. I think I need to put my cling film somewhere. I bought myself some cling film, but now I need to put it away. It doesn't need to be on view, does it? Oh no, I've made more mess. That was clever, wasn't it? Well, you know, it does need a tidy up. So let's make the coffee and tidy up. Actually, I think the sink needs a bit of a clean again. And I can do a kettle on the kitchen while the coffee's brewing. Let's heat it up. Woo! Oh, they're all clean. Let me just pop them there for now. That could really do with a washout. So let's pop some hot soda water in here. While the coffee machine's warming up. Let's get a cloth out, cleaning cloth, little cleaning sponge to wipe the coffee area down. Is it heated up? Oh, I need a coffee cup. Hello. Let me take one out of the dishwasher. It's just finished, so it should be clean. It's ready. Okay, let's run the coffee machine. While it's running, I'm gonna do what I can. I should probably unload the dishwasher actually. That would probably be the most useful thing I could do. So that nobody slings dirty dishes in on top of the clean dishes. And fill up the water as well for the coffee machine. I always find it useful to have a jug for water next to the coffee machine. Quite often you start to run it and you realise, oh my goodness, it hasn't got any water in it. But I didn't check. Oh, it is really low. So you know what? I'm going to fill up the water. Somebody's used it and not filled it out. And sometimes as well, if I get up really early, our water isn't on. We're not on mains water. So if I get up really early, sometimes our water treatment system is doing what it calls a backwash. So I sometimes come downstairs and find we have no water. So that's another time it's really useful to have a jug of water. It tends to do it, I think it's about 4. I think it's set up to do it at 4 a.m. and I do sometimes get up at 4 a.m. and I come down and think, oh my goodness, we've got no water. And I have a little panic and then I remember, it's backwashing. My husband set it for that time, thinking nobody would ever be up at that time. I think he forgot about his wife. He's a bit of an insomniac. He'd be better doing it at 1 a.m. I'm never up at 1 a.m. In fact, I might ask him to change it. It's quite a good idea. I need some clean tea towels out. And I've put them all in the wash, so let's get a clean tea towel. What is my anti-procrastination task going to be today? Oh God, I really think it should be the ironing. I've been procrastinating on that ironing for ages. What do you follow the FlyLady system? If you do, anti-procrastination day is the day you tackle a task that you've been putting off for whatever reason. There's sometimes no logic to it. Last week, I think I went to the dentist last Wednesday because that was something I'd been procrastinating on. So that was a good one. And I'm so glad I got it out of the way. And I found out that I hopefully haven't got anything seriously wrong with my teeth. I'd been having a little bit of dental pain, but it seems to think it isn't anything to worry about, which is a great relief. But I had been putting it off for a while, getting it checked out. Right. Okay, I'm turning this 10 minutes into a 10-minute pick up and put away, I think. While the coffee, I'm just letting the drips run through, I'm drying up. I might unload the dishwasher, or I might just drink the coffee. But I am having a pick up and put away, because that's always needed. That can go, I think that's a pomegranate. That can go into the fruit bowl. Hopefully we mustn't forget to eat it. It's so easy to forget sometimes with these things, to actually eat them. Because it's a bit of a fat pomegranate. Oh no, this isn't coming out. Oh, it's all stuck on. I have to wash it through. Shame. So this is a good system as long as you remember to wash it through regularly, otherwise stuff just sticks to it. And I think that one's got stuck. I think somebody did tell me you can put these through the dishwasher. I haven't tried that, but I might have to with this one, as it's been left overnight ready to dry. And it's completely blocked up now. I'll put it in soak. I'm going to leave it in soak a bit to loosen it. It's just a thing that protects the plug from getting blocked up, so it's easier to clean that than it is to clean the plug. And usually, if they don't let it dry, I can usually just bang it out. into my compost bin. Right. Okay, I've got the dishes dry. Next thing I could do is put some of these water bottles away, isn't it? I think they're dry. They are. Let's get the right lids on them. That feels right. It's easy to get them mixed up, and then what you find is they leak. That's happened to me a few times where I've put the wrong lid on. Because some of them, the lids are very similar. I think that one is that one. That one's dry. And I think that one is dry. Good. They're put away. That's good. Put this knife, scissors away. Oh, I know what my anti-procrastination task is for today. Just remembered, I've got some cards to mail. Oh my goodness, I've got some cards that I need to write and I need to mail. That is my anti-procrastination task. Okay. Let's get the sugar out of the way. And the coffee can go there. And let's get the coffee off. Oh, there's my 10 minutes up. So actually that wasn't bad. I'd made a coffee. I did a bit of a pick up and put away in the kitchen. I didn't finish everything. But you know, I'm making progress. Where's my list? Pick up and put away wasn't actually on there, but clean coffee area was. I did a pick up and put away as well. Let's reset the timer for 10 minutes. What shall I get? I've cleaned glass. So I've done 3 tests now, so that's 30 minutes I've been going for. So next, I think I am going to dust, because it's just been annoying me, this dust. If I can find the dust, I'm good at dust. What have I got in there? Let's get a little, do you know what? Let's get one of these little dusters out. But where is my polish? I seem to have lost my polish. I want to polish some stuff. Let's see if I can find it. That is the problem. I think I've lost my dusting basket. Aha! Good. Right, let's get... Oh, where's the polish though? Polish isn't in there. Oh no. I've lost my furniture polish. That's not good. This is the basket I was thinking of relocating. And the thing here, it's going. It's relocating, but I don't know what I've done with the furniture polish. It's just really frustrating. It doesn't seem to be here. Aha! Spotted it. Okay. Good. And take my dusting basket with me. But I do need to have a slurp of my coffee before I go to keep me fortified. Just going to pause. Right, my coffee will keep nice and warm on the Argo. I've had a little slurp and I'm going to go and do a bit of dusting next. And then we'll save the noisier things till later. So I think I'm going to put that there. See if it works there. Was it too much of a trip hazard? Let's try it on that one. That's better. Right, this has been annoying me. I've been looking at this for a couple of days and realised it's super dusty in here. So I just need to get in and do something. Right, let's have a go at this tray. I don't know how this got missed last week, but it did. I think the problem is the house is so big, things get missed quite often. But this, I've been looking at this and getting annoyed with it and thinking, that needs some polish on it. It's so dusty. This could do with some leather polish on it, actually. I think I need to find myself some leather polish. Notice it's a bit dusty up here as well. Oh, I need to put a wet cloth on this, actually. This has got coffee stains on it. Someone's been using that as a coffee spot. I wonder who. See if you can guess. Who do you think it is? Hi. Oh, is that the polish I had with me or is that another one? No, that's the one I had with me. Right, golly. I think I probably need to get some of that new wax on this because it's quite dry. I think it would hugely benefit. But for today, this is just going to be a really quick speed dust because I happened to notice it all needed doing when I was in here yesterday. I thought, oh my goodness, how have I missed all of that? I'm just doing the bits that are visible. Golly, you should see how much is coming off. It's quite shocking, actually. Do You know, I might do, shall I do in here? I could do with doing a detail clean in here since we are in zone 3 this week. I might get to that over the weekend. You can see I've got a fun bank holiday planned. I think I'm going to have a mega housework blitz. Unless I get a better offer. You never know, do you? This is a little ebony mirror. So it's a type of wood. I'm just giving it a polish. So it just gets the worst of the dust stuff. I think my orchids need their leaves polishing, but I'm not going to do that with furniture polish. You'll be glad to hear. Let's just give the toilet seat a bit of a polish because it's a wooden toilet seat. I think I'll just do the bathrooms today. Whoa! Wait, what happened there? That didn't sound good, did it? I think I nearly broke something. What was that? What was that? Oh my goodness, look at that. I had no idea that was in here when I bought this. How cute is that? I'm not sure what that's for. It is probably vintage or antique, but what is that little thing for? It's interesting, isn't it? Careful I don't break anything. Right. Okay. I think I'll go and do the other bathroom now. Since I'm doing bathrooms, I probably need to get another clean cloth actually once I've done the bathrooms, don't I? Don't want to use it in the kitchen. Pop this one in the wash. These were supposed to be disposable dusters, but I've decided I actually really like them. So I don't think I'm going to dispose of them. Let's do the top of this one. This one always seems to get splattered with water. This can count as a little bit of a detail clean, I think. I do move things around. A little bit of zone 2 cleaning. And do you know what? It definitely is required. It will give it a little spruce up. Ooh, must be careful not to get the polish on the floor actually. It'll make it really slippy. And that won't go down well, will it? Slippy toilet. God, it's quite dusty inside as well. Right. Okay. Does this bin need emptying? No, it's okay. Let's go for a little bit on the radiators as well. Just to give a nice smell if they come on. Just giving this towel a little spruce up. Because again, this doesn't get that very often. It doesn't normally get done as part of Weekly Home Blessing. And again, it is wooden and it is in the bathroom, so let's give it a little polish. Okay, how am I doing for time? Might be time to have a cup of coffee again. Oh, I can see a cobweb in there. Okay, nice clean towel. Right. I think I'm just going to go onto the flat surfaces next. Pop this in the wash. Where's the basket? Oh, I've got quite a few cleaning cloths to get washed this weekend. And some dog laundry probably. But with the wet weather, we've got dog laundry again. It was lovely when we had that dry weather, although golly did we need the rain. So I'm glad we got the rain. Right. Okay, I'm going to get my flat duster now and just whiz around as fast as I can. I've got 2 minutes left. I won't get, I don't know, how much do you think we'll get done in 2 minutes before the timer goes off with the flat duster? Let's just see what we can get done. I don't think it's too bad in here. It's just, where would we get to? Oh, it's always worse than you think, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I saw the new Bridget Jones film. It's available on Amazon Prime as a download. So when my daughter and her partner were staying here, they have Amazon Prime. So they logged it in, downloaded it for me so I could watch it. I'd been wanting to go to the cinema to see it since it had been released. But my other half was not keen. He's not a fan. I think if I'd persevered, he would have eventually gone with me. I'd even tried to persuade a friend to go with me. But now I don't need to try and persuade anyone to go. I have seen it and I really enjoyed it. What did you think? Have you seen it? God, even the phone's dusty. How long has that phone been there? It's one of my husband's phones. I want him to give this phone to me. It's his new phone, but he hasn't set it up yet. So it's actually been there for so long it's got dusty. I'm hoping he'll give it to me because I would definitely like it. And I would like having a new phone. Right, I collected a few bits of rubbish to go in the bin. They're sort of dog chews that have got past the point where I feel that they're safe for them to chew. Right. I happened to notice when I was in here earlier, this is dusty. I still haven't sorted out my hyacinths. I think I should just plant them out in the garden. I haven't got a container the right size to pop them in. Maybe I have, I just haven't found it yet. I need to wipe these down as well. Oh, I think I'm saved by the timer. My timer is going off. Just want to finish dusting this. Because it's a big flat surface that it gets dusty, particularly with the fire and the pollen. Right, God, it's a bit of a hot spot on there. It's a work hot spot. Do you know what? I'm going to shake this duster out the window because it's ever so dusty, or maybe out the back door. Oh, who's that? Right, and I think, do you know what? I think it might be time for a pause. There's somebody actually come to my gate. So it looks like I'm getting a visitor. So I think I'm going to take a pause there. I'm going to enjoy my coffee and I'll have to do a part 2 to finish this list. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed catching up with a little and hopefully you've managed to do some housework or it's inspired you to do some housework. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you're enjoying the videos, please like, comment and subscribe. It's really appreciated. Bye for now.